Hello, hello, Nimble Saucepan here, and a big warm welcome back to Bluestone, my Lego medieval town. After a real long break, and even a time period where Bluestone ceased to exist, I'm finally back, better than ever, with some new improvements and plenty more stories to tell. To cut a long story short, I took Bluestone apart to focus on other avenues, but I had so many people reach out to me on messages and people I spoke to on streams. They just genuinely seemed gutted to see it go, which made me think what I had here was so special and unique, I just couldn't let it go. My intention was always to bring it back at some point. I just didn't plan on it being this quick, but hey ho, here we are. Now Bluestone has had some changes. When building it last time out, I was building on a budget where I was using everything I possibly had just to extend Bluestone further. I got a bit impatient, but now I'm shifting my focus towards getting an area completed one at a time. The signature navy blue tiles are still the mainstay of the town, but now I've decided to remove the aqua blue stones, as looking back through previous content, I just thought it looked a bit chaotic, and I want to tell stories with my minifigures, so to do that I need to have a nice clean canvas for them. I've also reorganised the builds a bit and placed them in different areas of the town, as I do have different plans going forward with the town structure. Now, as we open Bluestone episode 5, I thought it'd be best to start with my own creation, the bakery. The bakery resides in the northwest of Bluestone, and although it's small, it's got a very unique story. This was my first mock for Bluestone, and I built it at a time where I only used pieces and parts I already had in my collection, so I had to keep it fairly simple but very effective. I used a rebrickable windmill to pair up with it, as I think it really partners it nicely. The windmill also came with a nice working platform. This is shared between the blacksmith and the mill workers, a nice little pact between business owners in Bluestone. The interior of the bakery is very straight to the point. It just has an oven with a few working tables. I decided to not put any windows on the side and the door stays shut. This leads me to the story of the Bluestone bakery. The chef of the bakery and the owner, Augustine, is a whimsical chap who has a real passion for baking. Pies, bread, pretzels, cakes, you name it, he bakes it. His young goblin apprentice has his own tastes, and those aren't for the faint-hearted. Warty is the goblin's name, and he's famous for his meat pies, and they're loved by so many in Bluestone. But those many are yet to understand the making of the pies. Warty is a goblin at the end of the day. Sometimes he gets tired of eating beef or chicken. He wants something with a little bit more flavour. Some customers that make their way into the bakery often don't make it back out unless it's inside some pastry. Augustine, he knows what secret ingredient water uses, but as long as business is booming, he really don't care. It's a dog-eat-dog world in Bluestone, or in this case, goblin-eat-human world. One customer is purchasing a pie, while another is walking away and really isn't a fan of what he's tasting. I suppose Warty's pies are a bit like Marmite. You either love them or you hate them. Augustine really don't want rumours spreading of what's in Warty's pies. He's hired a guard to stand tall and scary next to their wheat crop, so no daring dwellers try sneak into the bakery. Now this is why, when building it, I decided not to put windows on the side and the door stays shut. Augustine doesn't want any curious chaps creeping through and seeing what goes on inside. So to wrap up Bluestone episode 5, I'm now at a happy stage again. I'm really content with where everything is situated, and I'm really looking forward to adding more to this wonderful yet frightening town. Now, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please drop me a like, a sub, and even a comment if you've got any words for me. This is Bluestone, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ra!